Now, the beard may be the latest fashion statement for men here in the UK. It's true, everybody I see now has a beard. It's amazing. Anyway, for many, it's more than just a fashion statement. The SINGH project is a new photographic exhibition featuring images of the two most ubiquitous symbols of Sikhism. Who wrote that, Q? That is such a difficult thing to read. The beard and the turban. The photographer, the photographic duo behind the exhibition are Amit and Naroop, and they're both here now. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning, Jamuka. How you doing?
I'm all right. Great to see you. Now, I have to say, for people who have done a SINGH project, both of you don't have turbans.
I knew you were going to say that.
I'm so disappointed, man. And you've got short hair, which is even more of a thing. So, explain how this came about.
The hair's going anyway. So
yeah, but but why? What was it about this?
So, like you said, we noticed literally the last 2 years, everyone's got a beard in London. You know, we were actually working in East London, driving back from a shoot in the taxi, and we saw these guys in Shoreditch with the big beards, and we thought, hold on. We actually know a bunch of guys with beards, and of course we're talking about the Singhs and the Sikhs. Yeah. So we thought to ourselves, let's put together a project, let's do something personal, let's shoot Singhs in the style of Tiny Temper, Ricky Gervais, in our studio, do something really special, and let's give it a go. And it just went from there, really.
I mean, it is amazing to think. I mean, I'm very fortunate because I have Sikhs come into the studio a lot, and often they'll come in and they'll be like beautifully arrayed. I wear head wraps all the time, so I'm totally fascinated. I'm like, how do y'all do this? Kind of thing. But I mean, how surprised are you about the reaction that's come from this exhibition?
Well, it's really been mind blowing for us, because for us it was a personal project. We wanted to express our faith through our work. Yeah. But I think people have just been really interested in the project internationally, especially from America, Canada, just because we're creating a greater awareness for the identity of Sikh men. And usually people might think of Sikh men only having a certain type of look, but we're showing, boxers who are Sikh men with tattoos all on their body, or, really trendy hipster looking Sikh guys, or older guys who look really wise, and young guys who look really cool. And so it's been amazing that we've been able to create this diversity, and people have really kind of been drawn to it.
Yeah. But tell me why both of you don't have turbans.
Well, we were both raised with our hair cut from a young age.
Were you?
Yeah, so it wasn't like a choice you had made when you were young. But we're those type of guys who believe your external appearance doesn't necessarily represent your internal beliefs. So, I think it's wrong for people to believe that just if you look the part of a religious faith, that you are necessarily religious, and if you don't, that you're not. We both have a great faith in our religion and Sikhism, but right now we haven't taken that path to actually grow our hair for a turban or grow a full length beard. But still, I feel that we still believe we're good people inside.
We try.
But you both have beards, interestingly, just like that. You did this. You raised money for the project by going, crowdsourcing, which is how I made my album, actually.
Fantastic.
Yeah, which is really interesting. But it's quite a difficult thing to do, isn't it? In a way, although it sounds like you have a massive family that might have wanted to get involved.
It sounds great in theory, and you think, okay, let's put it up, and you think, oh, your friends and family are going to get involved. But I tell you what, the first few days for anyone like yourself, really nerve-wracking,
Totally.
Lots of toilet trips, can be quite worrying. I was lucky my mum was the first person to donate, so that was one thing, But after that, we noticed the project got a lot of memento, so as soon as we started getting press, news started circulating, and we noticed, we managed to go past our target, didn't we?
We raised £10,000, which our target was 7,000.
Brilliant.
So that was great.
And what do you hope emerges from this exhibition?
Well, this is an interesting question. I think for us, being born as British Sikhs, we noticed that our grandfather, for example, had to cut his hair when he first came to cut his hair, take off his turban, shave his beard to get a job.
Wow.
So before it was all about conforming. Nowadays it's about being individual. So what we're trying to show is that here are these Sikh men who are all individual in their identity, yet they're doing amazing things. Some of them are doctors, creative directors, watchmakers, boxers, magicians, and it's really a kind of message to humanity. I think, like, be yourself. Your look should never hold you back from what you want to do in life. You can achieve anything you want to do, and just embrace it and look as great and as fabulous as you can.
It's interesting you mentioned boxers because people know I've currently got an obsession with boxing because I've taken up boxing, right? Okay. So not actually. Let me couch that in.
You don't look the boxing type.
Oh man, I love it. You have no idea.
Really?
You have no idea. So, but I'm being coached. I'm not necessarily boxing, although we're talking about whether I should box do a real round, for charity. But that's a whole different story.
Wow.
But my coach is Sikh,
right.
But he is he's an atheist Sikh, so he does he has no beard and his hair is cut really really short.
Yeah.
But he is a Singh. I mean, that's the other thing. Just explain to people about the Singh name because some people may not understand that.
So a Singh, all Sikh men, their middle names are Singh. Okay, so basically what happened when Sikhism was first established, it was established during a time when there was a lot of caste systems within India. Yeah. And everybody you could tell where someone was from based upon their caste and what level they were and based upon their surname, sorry. So when Sikhism was formed, Sikhism was all about equality. So our last guru, when we had 10 gurus who we followed, our last guru said, all Sikh men's surnames will be Singh and all women will be Kaur, right? Meaning Singh being lion and Kaur being lioness. So if you were to say to somebody, my name is Naroop Singh, no one could tell what caste I'm from, where I'm from. It puts everybody on a level playing field. So all Sikh men have a middle name. It should really be all their surnames, but now people take it as their middle name, some of them. And it's just a generic word to represent for a Sikh man, we call them Singhs. Like with the beard and the turban, we refer to them as being Singhs. So people, even though our middle name is Singh, people wouldn't usually call us Singhs because we haven't got a beard and a turban. But if you've got that beard and the turban, we would say, there's a Singh, like that's the kind of generic name for it. But
I need you to come back. You've just educated me and the rest of my listeners.
He knows his stuff, man.
He knows his stuff.
It's a powerful word. It means lion, and throughout history, Singh has not only been within Sikhism, other kind of religions have had it as well. I just think it's a strong name, so it would be a great title.
Well, I want to see the exhibition. So where is it on for people who do want to come along and see it?
It's at the Framers Gallery, which is on Windmill Street in London. That's W1T2JT. So it's on from November the 3rd, from next Monday to the 15th of November. Totally free entry. There's 36 images in total to look at. Online, we have put up only about 15 of them, just to give you a teaser. So if you go to singhproject.com or facebook.com/Singh Project, you can see some of the images, learn some more about the project, and we hope people come down and enjoy it.
Thank you guys for coming in. Pleasure. Absolute delight to meet you both. Amit and Naroop talking about their project, which is, as he said, at the Framers Gallery from the 3rd of November. It's called I Am Singh. BBC London 94.9 FM, 7:31, time for the news headlines with Matthew Schofield.